Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. This is the first video of 2025. 2005 was 20 years ago. Wow. And I'm going back down to memory lane. Do you remember Old Navy with the wall of flip-flops? Do you remember the Willy Wonka candy that was promoting Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? And it stayed there for quite a few years. Do you remember the DCOM Go Figure? Do you remember uh, the MTV's My Super Sweet 16? I can still go on. Do you remember the Star Wars Burger King toys? That was really cool. Remember Darth Dew? Remember waiting online and for Revenge of the Sith, Star Wars Revenge of the Sith Episode 3, and having it be such excitement? Probably one of the best, uh, like, honestly, one of the best theater experiences of my life. And I remember going to Burger King after and getting the R2D2 toy. Do you remember Fantastic Four toys from Burger King? Do you remember the Transformers toys that they did? It was pre, Michael Bay. It was like where they were doing the Cybertron thing. It just comes back, and I just love to reminisce. Um, it is just such a fun, um, like remember when Target was still cool? Remember, um, this was still when like FYE was still fun. This is just, it just goes on and on and on. Thinking back to like a better time. Remember the teaser poster for Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire? Do you remember uh, when Drake and Josh was still on the air? Um, Remember when Smallville was still on the air? Remember when Hurricane and Rosie won the tag team championship? It's just such. Um, Remember when Fallout Boy came out with We're Going Down? Remember all the Now CDs? Remember Are We There Yet? Are We There Yet? Remember Trick or Treating in 2005? I remember I was Darth Vader because like Revenge of the Sith was so huge. Remember the Build-A-Figure set for Darth Vader when it was Anakin? Do you remember the um, uh, build your own lightsaber before Disney? I remember the Middletown Mall, and it was just always booming. And I loved it. I had some Izzy's over there. I remember it was just always booming, and just I remember buying uh, the Friday the 13th comics, which was like three. Now they're like I believe out of print. That was such a fun time. I remember going to Pizza Hut all the time. That was around the same time with the Pizza Hut flea market, the Pizza Hut flea market tradition. That was around that time. Remember Danny Phantom, the Danny Phantom um, TV movie where he's fighting himself? It was a future him. I remember the Kids' Choice Awards. That was a fun time. When Ben Stiller hosted, it will always come back. Blink 182 with Not Now, which was like their last for a while, their last song for until Up All Night. It just still goes, it comes on and on. And just thinking back, I had some of the best time in 2005. I've said this before. 2005 is one of the most sentimental times in my life because I just felt free, and I felt just like it is such a one of the most like inspiring years of my life. The McDonald's Shark Boy and Lava Girl toys were fun. My my cousins were still living on that island on, Allendale, which is the namesake here. It's just always been some of the best times going to the Middletown Mall and having fun over there all the time, and just the smell of Yankee Candle and Bath and Body Works mixed with Lindor and butter popcorn. I remember the Buffalo Snacker. Buffalo Snackers were delicious. Distinta. I talked about that before with like going to see Fantastic Four, Revenge of the Sith, Goblet of Fire, all yours, mine, and out, all at Distenta. It's just I wanted to start 2025 with a little bang, big bang, and just going bit down memory lane. I think was the best thing to do. Showing my face as well.